When we open up our Bibles to Philippians chapter 3 and read verses 4 till verse 8, we read of Paul speaking about his past, on how he could have boasted in his flesh, how he could have boasted in his genealogy, how he could have boasted in his religious righteousness. Let's read there. It says there from verse 4, though I also might have confidence in the flesh, if anyone else thinks he may have confidence in the flesh, I more so. Verse 5, circumcised the 8th day, of the stock of Israel, of the tribe of Benjamin, a Hebrew of Hebrews, concerning the law, a Pharisee, concerning zeal, persecuting the church, concerning righteousness which is in the law, blameless. You see, Paul is speaking about if he could have boasted, he could have boasted in all the things of the past, that he has a Pharisee of the tribe of Benjamin, a righteous, blameless person as per the law. But then he says in verse 8, yet indeed I count all those things loss for the excellence of the knowledge of Christ Jesus my Lord, for whom I have suffered the loss of all things and count them as rubbish. You see, all that he could have boasted in, because of knowing Jesus now, he says that is all rubbish. The word rubbish there is actually dung, excreta. Come on. When we look into our lives, we have so many things that we can boast in, right? We can boast maybe about our family background, maybe a good bank balance, maybe we are very rich, maybe we've got great assets. But Paul here, he's saying, no matter what you may have had in the world, when you compare it to Jesus, it is all waste, it is rubbish, it is dung. In fact, what Paul further says is what he treasures. In verse 10, he says, that I may know him, come on, and the power of his resurrection. When you look into what Paul's desire and Paul's heart was, I want to know Jesus. Come on, when you look into Paul's life, he definitely had a great encounter. He definitely had great revelations. But yet he says, when you look into all these things, I still want to know him and the power of his resurrection. Come on, let us not be people who boast in what we were, what we have, the assets we have, the genealogy, the family background, whatever our backgrounds may be. But let us boast in this one thing, that we know Jesus. And when I'm talking about know, it's not just head knowledge, it's about a personal revelation, a personal encounter with God, your personal relationship with God. That is what Paul is speaking of when he says that I may know him, that I may know him. That means he's saying is what I know I'm not satisfied with. I want to know more of God. Come on, let us be people who don't boast in what we have, but let us be people who boast that we know who our God is, and we boast in him, in his finished work. God bless you.